So, it's been a while. Sorry about that, but today I just want to touch on some things with the Bulls and the trade deadline coming up. Earlier this year, there was a lot of talk about trading Thaddeus Young for picks, or a guy like Otto, possibly even a Levine and Markkanen. Now that the season has progressed and we have seen the guys play a plethora of games, I think it's safe to say who we think is a part of this team long term and who isn't. I predicted the Bulls will finish as the 10th seed in the East. They are currently, as of the time I'm recording this video, in ninth. So, with that in mind, they have the ability to be buyers at the deadline to secure a playoff spot. Now, let's get into some of the options the Bulls have at the trade deadline. The first option is just not having any trades and running it with this squad and seeing how far they can go, which could be a possibility if the Bulls don't like any of the deals available in trade talks. Though, with some of the rumors floating around, this option seems like it may not happen. Now, it's clear that the Bulls need a point guard. They've been searching for a long-term solution at the position since Rose left. It seems the Bulls are targeting Lonzo Ball. One idea that has come up was a straight swap of Lonzo and Markkanen, which I don't know if Laurie fits what the Pelicans want, so that's TBD. But maybe Alonzo for Kobe White and a pick could possibly work. It's kind of hard to tell at times considering you don't know how other teams view your players. But let's keep an eye on Lonzo for now. Some people might question why trade Laurie. He has played better with the new coaching staff and he has been a bright spot. Well, I would agree to an extent with that statement. I think Laurie has really only improved his shooting accuracy this year due to the plays drawn up for him, but he's been rather stagnant as a defender and rebounder, and once again, not a great playmaker. So I wouldn't consider him a foundation piece. I know the Bulls and him did not agree on a contract extension earlier this year, so Laurie is 100% available up to trade. Another player the Bulls are listening to offers about is Otto Porter Jr., which can be a bit tough due to his massive contract, but teams like what he offers when he is healthy. I don't think he gets traded. In fact, I think he will get a buyout from the Bulls as they try to pursue DeMar to mid-range DeRozan. DeMar's name has been brought up a lot recently as the front office believes he could be the player to really help them make a push into the playoffs. If DeMar is acquired by the Bulls, if he sticks around after the season, I'm just not sure. He'll be 32 by the start of the next year. Is he really someone we want around long term? I highly doubt it. Thaddeus Young is a guy brought up a lot in trade, but not so much anymore because I think people and the front office started to realize how much he means to this team. He helps the Bulls in so many ways and works really well on the floor with guys like Satoransky and Levine. So that is not going anywhere. In fact, the Bulls have told teams to basically stop calling them about that because they don't want to get rid of him, even though it's kind of been shown that they could get a first round pick for him. So that is staying. For now, I just don't see too many players getting traded. Wendell Carter is a guy we didn't talk about, but I don't think offers much in a trade due to his recent struggles and him being one dimensional too often. I feel the team also hasn't given up on him, and I think they want to continue developing him to see what he can become. Garrett Temple also seems to gel well with the team, and I don't think he'll be traded. So I wouldn't expect the Bulls to be aggressive at the deadline. I think our front office that has said many times they want to develop this year and see how these guys can play. I think they'll be active in the offseason for sure, but I think right now we can sit back and try to enjoy the team as it is and root for a play-in spot. If a trade does go down, keep your eye on Lonzo. I think him more than any of the other options that we have mentioned today could possibly happen. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. If you agree, disagree, or want to add to the conversation, feel free to do so in the comments. Please share with your friends, like, and subscribe, and have a great day.